practical, that is synthesis and purity of this acetyl acetinoato manganese third complex. Okay, so friends, it is a manganese complex, and for this the primary preparation is that there is a manganese second chloride solution, then second one is the sodium acetate, then acetyl acetone. This is the requirement because this chemical is act as the chelating agent is here. Then next one is the sodium oxalate. Next chemical we require for that zinc oxalate, zinc oxide solid, and the KMnO4 0.01 molar. So friend, first of all, the given quantity of the chemical we have to dissolve in the required amount of the water, and of course for this preparation we have to use the de-iodized water. So here primary chemical we have already prepared, and now we start up the procedure that in the solution of manganese chloride we have add the 2.5 ml acetyl acetone chemical 2.5 ml, whatever the given quantity, and that keep in the beaker keep on the magnetic stirrer. The constant stirring is most essential part of this preparation. After addition of 2.5 ml acetyl acetone, we keep stirring up to 3 to 5 minutes. Okay, then in the same solution we have add the drop wise the KMnO4 solution. Friends, as you know that the KMnO4 solution is act as a strong oxidizing agent, and which oxidize the manganese second oxidized state to the manganese third. And of course this solution we add drop wise in the given manganese solution, and look toward that the color of the solution is turns to yellow, and this color change is clearly indicates that the manganese second is converted into the manganese third oxidizing species. I hope this is visible to you. Color is dark. The faint yellow color is converted to darker. Dropwise addition and constant stirring is required for this experiment. After the complete addition of KMnO4, the solution is completely turns to colorless to yellow and allowed to the dark brown in shade. After that, we have to add dropwise the zinc acetate solution in the same beaker. Why we add the zinc acetate solution? Because we want to maintain the pH of the given solution up to the 5. And dropwise addition we have to do for this with a constant stirring. Students should remember one thing, that when we add the acetyl acetone solution into the manganese solution, we should use the fuming chamber because it is strong toxic chemical. Constant stirring is too much important part. After completely addition of sodium acetate, we should check out the pH of the given solution. The pH should be in between 5 to 6, and of course 5 pH if able to maintain, that is better for it. And here we get the 5 pH, and here I just stop this step. After that, the prepared solution of the manganese, acetyl acetone, zinc acetate and caminophore with the pH 5. This solution we have to keep on hot plate up to 5 to 6 minutes. Hot plate up to 5 to 6 minutes. We have to take precaution. The solution do not boil. Okay. So friend, after 10 minutes cooling, we got this mixture. Pick up this beaker. Look, it is a dark color. And Shinde, pick up this beaker. It is before complex formation reaction mixture, and that is the after complex formation reaction mixture. Are you got the difference between both? Okay. Then keep this beaker aside. Then Sagar, you have to proceed for the filtration. In filtration process, we have to use wait. We have to use Whatman filter paper number 41. Because the complex particles are so fine and it's very difficult to use the common filter paper. That's why the Whatman filter paper is important here. Slowly addition of solution is most important. Okay, then look toward the filter paper. There is a dark brown color product you will get. And what is the name of this complex?